Hey guys, I had recently gotten a job interview, and I don't know about you, but I get really nervous with those kind of situations. So I did a lot of research before I even got my job interview to make sure I was like extra prepared, because that's just what I do. So I just wanted to share with you a couple of tips that I found helpful during my job interview, and then stay tuned or get ready with me towards the end of the video. So my first tip would be to research the company that you are applying for or that you have the interview for. It's always good to research the company just so you know what their work values are, what they expect from you. And you want to do this anyways, because when you're working, you want to come to work instead of dreading it. So it's always good to see what the company stands for and if you want to become a part of that company. My second tip would be to bring a resume, because a lot of people are going to be fighting for that same job that you are applying for. So it's always good to bring a resume so that the managers can have something to refer back to, and that way they can remember you better. And it just shows a little more interest into that position. You know, it kind of gives you an edge. If you don't have any past employers or any text message or any other job experiences, and if you're still in school, you can always list like school sports that you're in or like academic teams that you're in and stuff, or volunteer work as well. Okay, so now the most important part, or I guess dress code. I know we're taught not to judge anyone by the way they dress, but in this case, it really does make a big difference, because when you walk in through the interview doors, that's their first impression of you. So you want to dress appropriately. So what I'm wearing right now is just like a regular blouse. It's kind of fancy, it has little frills. It doesn't have to be anything like a button up. You just have to make sure that it's conservative, you know, it doesn't show any cleavage, and that it's proper like sleeve length, like it's not spaghetti straps. You don't want to be wearing like a belly shirt or anything. And then pants, they have to be fitted and tailored, meaning you don't want to like step on them as you're walking through the interview. And if you're going to wear skirts, make sure it's below the knee length. Like I said, conservative. And then shoes, it doesn't have to be high heels or anything, it can be flats. Go with what you're comfortable with, because if you're not comfortable with heels, you're going to be tripping all over that interview room, and you don't want that as an impression. It's like, oh, that girl can't walk in shoes. This is what I wore. It's a cute little conservative heel. It's really short, so it is a heel, but it's still really comfortable enough to walk in. You want to refrain from anything too bold and that can cause a distraction from your face. I know it's really in style to wear those like big chunky necklaces, and they're really fashionable right now, but don't do it. Stick to a minimum, like little studs. Don't even wear like gaudy watches, and make sure your nails are not chipping, like nail polish. Anything too gaudy or big can take away from your face, and that's really not what you want to do. And for your hair, if you like to, you know, as you're talking to people, pull on them, I like to do that too. I suggest just put it up so that way it's not in the way. And you always want to make sure like everything is up and away from your face, because you want them to see your face. You want to make sure that you get the eye contact. You can't do that when you're like trying to push your bangs away. That's really distracting as well. But overall, just go in there confident, make sure you smile, make sure you make eye contact, and be prepared. Know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and how you can fix them, and just really play that up. And also, make sure you're ready for impromptus, especially if you are going into sales. Just want to make sure like you can sell them whatever they're trying to give you. Like, here's a pen, sell it to me. And that's pretty much it. Stay tuned for the Get Ready with Me.
It may seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm